What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome edition of Men's Lifestyle File. As you guys probably know, up until this point on my channel, I have released pretty much only hair product reviews. I mean, what can I say? I love hair, I love styling products, and I think it's a very important part of men's grooming. But as my channel name implies, this is a lifestyle channel for men, so I figured I'd take a little break from the product reviews and release something just a little bit different. You know, I was sitting in my room the other night just trying to think, what kind of content can bring value to everyone watching this? And the first thing that came to mind was money. I mean, who doesn't love money, right? So I was able to come up with my 5 tips on how to save more money, make more money, easy and instantly. Now guys, don't get my words twisted. That doesn't mean that you're gonna all of a sudden end up with $1 million in your bank account the next night. But the goal and the hope of this video is to give you guys tips that will hopefully one day lead to your financial freedom. Now, before I start, guys, I just want to say that I'm not a financial expert by any means. I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I an investment banker, nothing like that. I'm just like one of you. I want to save more money and make more money too. And I hope that this video will help you achieve all those goals. So my first tip for you guys is quite simple. Save money. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? You have a job, you make your money, after tax income goes to your bank account, you have your expenses, and what's left over is money that you can save or spend. But here's the problem, and I'm gonna single you young guys out there like me. The problem is a lot of young guys just these days don't save as much money as they should. My number one pro tip that's easy and you can get started right away is go to your bank, set up either a mutual funds account or a tax-free savings account and make monthly contributions to it. The beauty of this is that you don't have to contribute too much at a time. You can do, let's say $100 a month, you can do 500 or 1,000, whatever your budget allows. The key to the strategy is thinking long-term. Because by making monthly contributions, let's say you want to put $200 a month for 50 years. That's 120 grand. That's money that you have sitting in your bank account for doing absolutely nothing. You can, save for a house, you can save for a car, or maybe renovations to your house. You can do so many things with saving extra money like this. The second tip that I have for you awesome dudes out there is to take advantage of price matching and using coupons and things like that at grocery stores. Here's a perfect example just to simplify things. You live near a Walmart and you need to buy peanut butter, and the peanut butter, let's say, costs $10 at Walmart. The Target, 10 minutes down the street costs $5. Well, you don't want to drive all the way to Target, right? So you go to Walmart, you take the peanut butter, go to the cashier, show them the flyer which shows the Target price, which is $5, and they will price match for you. If you're really dedicated to this and very frugal and just think that way, you can save potentially hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars a year from doing this. The third tip that I have for you guys is to stop spending money on things that you can't afford. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Stop spending money on things that you cannot afford. See, I'm not somebody that judges somebody that's a millionaire that wants to buy 2,000 pair of fashion sneakers or something. What I do find a problem is a guy that's making 30K a year buying $2,000 pair of shoes, $1,000 wallet, $20,000 car. It just isn't in their budget for them. And the same people are the ones that complain that they can't spend $50 on groceries that week. You have to be frugal. You can't overspend. You have to know your budget and you have to save. The fourth tip that I have for you guys is to either get a second job or start a side hustle. For me, the hardest part of doing this wasn't the actual job itself. It was accepting the fact that I'd have to be sacrificing my time for this. But that's just the honest truth. The CEOs that you see out there like Gary Vee and all those people, they don't sit around Saturdays just chilling, watching TV. Those guys are working 12, 14, 16 hours a day. Yeah, once you accept the fact that you're gonna have to work for your money, things will get a lot better, I promise. I sacrifice my Saturdays every morning working manual labor, and believe me, the job isn't the prettiest, but I make good money doing it, and I just put all the money in the bank, and I've seen my bank account skyrocket since doing that. The fifth and final tip that I have for you guys, and this is more of an optional tip, you don't have to follow this unless you've maybe already saved some money and you wanna try to diversify your portfolio a little bit. Invest your money in stocks. Me personally, I have a mutual fund set up where I invest in low risk stock that's going to hopefully grow over time in the next several years. You can, if you want, invest in high risk stocks and gamble your money more. I'm not an expert with that, but people have made a lot of money doing that. And if you have the income and you have the means of being able to invest in all that stuff, go for it. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely plan on releasing more of these kind of videos in the future. If you have any ideas on what you want me to give advice on, the things that you want me to talk about, comment below. Also remember to subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. And guys, remember, keep grinding and hustling.